Hi YouTube friends. I'm going to do a little bag dump on my fly fishing bag. It's a Fishpond Flathead. I used to be a vest guy, but it's getting harder and harder to find vests. Most of the companies have gone to sling bags or backpacks, and I need something a little more water resistant. I bought that cut bank from Fishpond. That's cut bank. That one's actually waterproof, but that's a boat bag. This is for when I take my pontoon boat out steelhead fishing or something like that, or bass fishing. That's completely waterproof, and actually, unless you drowned it up to here, that's a great bag. Most of the time, I just use this little San Juan chest pack because it holds just what I need. It has a main pocket here. I'll do another review on this, but it just holds my reading glasses, my Polaroid glasses. It holds one fly box in here, pliers, hook sharpener. I've got a couple leaders. The fly box will fit in here, and then up here in this pocket, although it comes with a fly patch, I never use that. I use it mostly for a stiffener. This is strike indicators. And up front I have floatant and some Shimazaki dry shake. Hemostats on this side. On this side's another hook sharpener and some nippers. So even if I take my flathead bag, I still take this. I'm comfortable fishing with it. It's very light. It's got a great little shoulder strap, and I think, I don't know, it was under 50 bucks. And it keeps me from carrying too much stuff on the water during the day. But it's not waterproof at all. This material here is kind of a plasticky material, so stickers will stick to it. I got it from Red's Fly Shop in Washington. Great service. They overnighted that to me in one day. This I got in February. It came out earlier this year, and Fishpond just does, they do nice, they make great products. Their videos are just kind of crappy though about what you can stick in their bags. So this bag, it's out of a kind of like a ripstop nylon material. It sheds water. I wouldn't immerse it in water if you want to keep things dry. At the bottom, it's got couple attachment points. It doesn't come with these straps. I bought those from Fishpond. That's where I keep my wading staff collapsed, so it's easy to whip out if I need it. And then on the ends, it has two pockets for water bottles. Their water bottle pockets aren't for real water bottles. This one is the smallest one I have. It barely fits in. It won't hold a normal, like a Yeti water bottle or anything that's got a metal liner. This one's like a 21 ounce one. The 32 ounce it won't hold. And then on the other side, I keep my reading glasses and a landing hand. So it's like a little fish net. If I don't need to get my net out, you just get this wet so you can land fish, and it's on a tether. Basically anything on the outside of a bag, it fits on the outside, and I want to keep it, it's tethered. So you wear it with this side actually facing you. This front pocket up here has a magnet along this whole strip. This is not zippered pocket. And while we're at it, this here, Even though it looks like you could lay stuff in it, it's just decorative. So it's not something you can strap stuff to. But in here up front, it's big enough for fly boxes. I'd put fly boxes in it. I just keep strike indicators and split shots, stuff like that. This is something from the 20s. They used to keep gut leaders in, and I use it for strike indicators. As you see, I use a lot of strike indicators for fishing in streams. And then so there's a Velcro patch up here. These little loops you can hook things to. I don't need it. We'll come back to the outside in a little bit. Zipper pulls. They're not nice zipper pulls. They're easy to find by Braille. Let's get that out of the way. Inside. Okay. The inside pocket is huge. You can actually put too much stuff in here. But this is normally what I carry for a day. And then I edit it as I go during the day. Oh, this came off. This normally goes up here. So it's a little zinger, and it's got a Tiemco ceramic hook sharpener and a nipper. I'm always sharpening my hooks. I don't tie my flies with the barbs pinched. My habit is to pinch the barb, sharpen the hook, tie the fly on the leader, and use my nipper. So I never forget to pinch my barb, and I'm always fishing with a sharpened hook. You can stick this here. And this was hooked up here through this before, but I let it come undone. So on this side over here, I keep spare leaders and some leader butt material. These are tapered leaders, and some tungsten leaders for sinking, adding to a floating line to get down. And then on this side, I keep some Shimazaki dry shake, chapstick, floatant, more floatant. The other color of Shimazaki, some things to clean my glasses with. I mean, they got room for everything, and this is Velcro. This fly patch here, you can either put in here and attach it here, or you can put it out here. I don't like it out here because my flies all disappear. You don't lose them during the day when you're fishing. You lose them in the truck, or it sticks in your shirt. Okay, but in here, in this pocket, it's got room for my gloves. I keep a spare reel for, a sinking line. And then on my rod, I'll have a floating line. And then there's 10 fly boxes, actually 11 fly boxes. This is, I'll open it for you. It's hard to do this with one hand and film. Streamers and beadhead leeches, and see if I can focus it. So this is more still water action stuff. So you're getting to learn all my secrets. And then in here, you always have a flashlight, so you can see what you're doing and walking out. Thermometer, a 6-foot D-lier, tape measure, so there's no lying about, oh yeah, it was a 24-inch trout. Yeah, it was 10. I got proof. Another pair of hemostats, a Sharpie, stomach pump, so I can see what the fish are feeding on. Another pair of hemostats, an ink pen. This is material to absorb moisture, so I don't get rust in here. And then in the back pocket back here, this one zips closed. I keep a net to seine out what insects are in the water, so I can see what the fish will be feeding on. Toilet paper, gotta have that. some bug juice, some stuff for poison oak, poison ivy, and a lighter. And then, like I said, I keep my fly boxes kind of separated. I love these ones, by type. So these are all caddises, and then some humpies, and you know, the old Royal Coachman, stuff like that. And they hold together with a magnet. Midges. Let's see what's in here. Ants. Damsels. Muddlers. Bar retractors. And then you get into the mayflies. I spend a lot of time. Can't do it with one hand. Subsurface fishing, so I've got a lot of pheasant tail nymphs and Rhacophylias, prince nymphs. White dries, you know, calabatus, stuff like that. These are more for still water. Hare's ears and pheasant tails. Oh, this is my new, another secret box. This is what I fished during the winter up on the White River. Big fish require big bugs. And I swing these in the slower pools. I don't want to, these are secret. I shouldn't show you those. In here, this little Wheatley box. These, you know, these are all, I've had this box probably 30 years. It's still in really good shape, but I don't recommend these for normal person fly fishing. This box is now probably about 150 bucks. It doesn't, if you open this on a windy day, these flies blow away. And these hinges, they'll break off. It's a kind of a waste of money. And then this box, I like Wheatley boxes, like here, but I like with the foam inserts. This is a Stonefly Box. Okay, so I get ripple foam on one side, smooth foam on the other. So you get about $60 into the box, because just the aluminum shell is about $50. But it holds everything you want perfectly. Just don't let it drop in the water and float away. And then these are all, see if I can get it to focus, midges. And then on the outside, your net, if you put a longer handled net, it'll slide through this way or this way, depending on what arm you carry it over. It slings over your shoulder. I keep Leatherman over here, and then I don't usually carry both, so I have two spools. My leader material, this side over here, is PowerFlex, so I replace it every year. So this is my PowerFlex stuff. It goes from 1X down to 7X, okay? And on this side, this is more for still water. On this side, it's got the Supplex, okay? Supplex, and then this stuff here, this is the fluorocarbon stuff. So this I use more nymphing, and this stuff here I use in still water when I need real supple leader material. But that's kind of what I take with me when I go trout fishing. I may empty some things out when I get at the truck that I know I'm not going to need. That makes room for an adult beverage or whatever, but that way I have it all with me during the day. There's still room in there with even all this stuff in here for my GoPro. My phone usually sits right in here. Well, that's the other thing I did. Out of my cut bank bag, it comes with, let me rip it out. 2 of these zipper bags. Okay, these are fairly waterproof. I put my wallet and my car keys in here. That way my car keys don't get wet, so I can get in my car and start it when I get back to the car. Otherwise, I mean, my keys don't work when they're wet, and the alarm will go off. So they don't sell this separately. Otherwise, I got to put it in a Ziploc bag. So it's got Velcro on the back. It sticks inside. I wish Fishpond sold this separately. On the strap, this strap you can switch so it fits over both shoulders. I keep another pair of hemostats that clips down. But again, I tether everything to my bag so I don't lose it. Oh, and then where's that other thing? I have one tool I use. I switch between both bags. There it is. This tool here. I don't know. I don't think you can get it at Amazon. I'm gonna hold it right here. It's called a quick tie. For us old guys that can't see anymore, you can put your fly. This size here is for size like 14 and smaller, and this side over here is for like size 10 to 14. So you put your fly in there, snap across, and then just feed your leader material through that hole, and it goes right through the eye of your hook every time. And then just tie your knot, pull it out, mash your barb, sharpen your hook, and fish. It's made to clip to your shirt. I just have it on a tether that I move from vest to bag, whatever, so I don't lose it. Anyway, hope this helps you out. So far, Fishpond's making the best stuff to use for fishing on the market right now. Simms does good, but Simms makes something, uses it for a year, and then takes it off the market. So, I can't tell somebody to go buy it and then have it not there a year from now. Anyway, tight lines, everybody.